Good evening, learning lovers. It is me, Angie, your spiritual stewardess, here with your divine messages for today. If you'd like to check out my notes to follow along, they are attached in the description box for you. So I'm going to be looking at today's Saturn Cazimi. So a Cazimi happens whenever planetary bodies or when the sun visits any planetary bodies or when planetary bodies visit the same degree as the sun. So today I'm going to be asking, and it's a big chance for success. Daddy Satty brings us rewards as much as he is a taskmaster that offers discipline and ensures responsibility, maturity, self-control, provides some scaffolding to our lives. Just want to peek at what that is here. Stranger curiosity, a little bit of energy of the magician there. Um, so as much as he brings structure, okay, grounding and practicality and all that fun stuff, this is about the success or the gifty that he brings when we do, oh, look at that, when we do the right thing, when we're doing our spiritual work, when we are learning and growing in the direction that we are meant to. So interesting here with this moon energy. We do have our full moon coming up here at the week's end. If I could talk today, I can already feel that Mercury retrograde. And it's going to be a solar eclipse in Virgo. So it's going to be that south node of karma. So that's all about releasing and letting go. And that's about the degrees that it's sitting in is honing the will to exceptional levels. So, in order to go towards fulfilling our desires. Okay. So, my question here tonight again is just what is Daddy Satty? What kind of success is Daddy Satty bringing us here? Maybe even a reward for that. We've got a 53 or a lemniscate, an energy of balance. And we also have an energy here of the moon maiden. It's a 41 card, so that might denote a change of some sort. So further, 8 and 13 is the, 8 and 5 is the 13 energy of death and rebirth, Scorpio energy. So, eighth house matters can have to do with secrets. They can have to do with other people's money. That reward could even be something like a lottery ticket. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck here, the work we might have been doing is working on the disowned self, right at the root level. Now, this is something that may bring a turn of events for you or change fortune towards your favor because that is a 10 card of all the fixed energies. We have the 8 of Leo and the 5 of the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. So strength in the Hierophant. And then further here, we've got Emperor energy with the 4 and opportunity showing up. So whenever the planets are together, that is called a conjunction. So that is literally opportunity itself. So I think I'm going to keep these two out here for the bottom of the deck. We may just be needing some direction, a little bit more direction. And I hope that's what I'm here for today. Get us messages for our best and highest good here. Let's have a quick look. I'm going to be using my Tarot of the Divine deck tonight. Thank you to Dawn for that gift. And we've got double moon energy. So again, full moon energy, all will be revealed here. That could just be revealing what is coming to a close, just like a lunar cycle does. Okay, this is a 2 of Pentacles. And when I first got this deck, it looked to me like she was stomping grapes, carrying the baby, carrying the money, and she's just doing the most, right? Not only is she responsible for going to pick up the wine. Apparently, she has to make it on her way here. So maybe we've been putting a lot of effort into something and we're wondering when that result is going to show itself. Yeah, there's some confusion here. That can even be spoiled for choice. That can even be confusion regarding, well, what is the truth of something here? This is a fragmented emotions here. So you may feel this way and that way at the same time, or just not sure what is the truth right now, what direction to take. And without getting too far deep into the energy, there's victory here with that Six of Wands. So we've got Cancer, Cardinal, so Cardinal Earth, so that's going to be Capricorn. We've got a fixed energy again, like I said, of Scorpio with that Ace of Swords, the air energy. We've got Leo here with the Six of Wands, and then the Three of Swords would be Cardinal Air, which is going to be Libra. So we may feel like victory is going to lead to some kind of heartbreak. I'm not so sure here. There's a Ace of Pentacles on offer for you, balancing inner demons of some sort. That's kind of given me the feels of just take the next step, even if we don't know where that staircase leads. Okay. Well, let's see. That's just the pre-surface energy, but we'll see where we go. I hope y'all are doing wonderful tonight. So again, the opportunity lies within recognizing those shadow parts of ourselves, and they can be shown to us in every single relationship we've had with everybody. Okay, let's see here. So as I shuffle anything that pops out, we will note in the surface energy. Okay, I got paused. You know, I listen when I pause. I feel like I didn't need to pause because I've read this card to you before regarding the Shaman's Dream Oracle, and I may not be able to do that anyhow because I don't see my book. Okay, but I know I have read that to us before. This has given me a little bit of this is what we're manifesting here, maybe what we have been manifesting, what we put our order in, especially at that new moon in Pisces energy was very strong. That could even be coming to fruition now. This is magician feeling to me here, utilizing water and fire. I definitely see some wings here. This could be a stranger that is literal, somebody that is curious about you or something that you are doing. Okay. And then with the moon maiden here at the beginning, again, that Pisces new moon is about new starts. We put the work in and we can see the top of the whole entire theme park when we're at the top of that lunar coaster. Okay. So, meaning of this stranger curiosity card, this is the other. We are moving past fear of differences and looking into curiosity and acceptance. So the stranger moves through the world in a shroud of darkness that often elicits fear, rejection, and uncertainty, as the danger of the unknown defines its very presence. Yes, there is a veil of separation between you. Look closer and summon the courage to remain open to what you might find. You may be conditioned to look only for what mirrors what is safe and known to you, and refusing to entertain any concepts of quote unquote other beyond something to fear. In order to broaden our world and our experience of it, we must refute the illusion that sameness is the only way. So, I have been talking about in a post, and I did a whole reading on it about how duality is so harmful. Okay. When we have a mindset that has to be this or that, it has to be my way or the highway, for example, or My version is, the truth over somebody else's version. Okay. Whenever we're in that kind of frame of mind or state of being, that is so limiting. So we're asking to expand here into a new beginning of just even being curious, catching ourselves in those moments of judgment and trying to see if with any given situation, we are able to put an and in between these two items, okay, whatever that dualistic thinking was. Change it into an and instead of an or. Okay, this could have to do with the heart chakra. The first color I noticed here was this teal. So moving from green of the heart, Cancer energy here is all about the most love and the deck that is on offer. And I feel like this is a new way of being in the world in general for us here. In order to broaden our world and our experience of it, we refute the illusion that sameness is the only way. Nothing we expect externally matches up with the other. And we're challenged by our own inexperience, but don't miss this opportunity for learning. Something extraordinary is being offered to you now if we remain curious and teachable. Allow the newness to envelop us as we explore the possibilities. This is a departure from our expectations, but the stranger has come to invite us to dance to a new music, a new tempo, a new sensation that will add more dimension to ourselves and what we create as a result, whatever we've been manifesting. Now's the time to leave room for other points of view, other ways of seeing with humility and grace. So, as I was talking about looking at parts of ourselves here, whatever are the components of ourselves that we don't like, our character traits, we have positive ones and we have ones that we work on. And those that love us, as long as we are giving grace for what they don't like about themselves, we would seem to expect that in return. That seems like a fair enough trade, but people that um, are living in pain of some sort are often not fair. So if the expectation is to get back what I put in, well, are we mirroring the energy? Are we giving into it what has been given out and vice versa? If we're over giving and pouring into a well here of just of emptiness, that's going to be someone that would continue to take. Why wouldn't they? Right, if you're just going to give it out so freely. So I feel like that is changing here, that is shifting within the collective, getting out of an energy of codependency. Me needing to overgive to you, for example, means that I'm making you okay for me. I know, it sounds like a riddle, but rewind it back if we need to. Okay. So this is a defining moment. Take the risk. Life is a precious diamond with many facets, not just one. So, for example, if a shadow is judgment or judging others, that could be indicative of how harshly we judge ourselves and maybe even are unaware of that. And it does feel like this daddy Satty has a job to do here, especially amplified by the sun, where this energy is conjoining is noticing how people suffer and live in confusion. And I did a post about that early this morning when that conjunction happened, I believe at 22 degrees 5 minutes, around 6:30 a.m. this morning. So new beginnings here, and on the bottom here, once we kind of work back in this disowned self and start working on those shadows, here comes the opportunity. And we have had the 10 of Pentacles show up twice in the opportunity. And with this cat Terpillar. It always reminds me of the funky caterpillar in Alice in Wonderland. Um, those cats, that 10 of Pentacles, that's something tangible as that reward for doing this work and reintegrating those parts of ourselves we may have disowned in the past or simply just not wanted to look at. Okay, hopefully I'll be allowed to continue shuffling now. Yeah, doing the most, over giving, 2 of Pentacles. That's like the professional plate spinner at the circus there, but just having too many plates, so we can't, be good at any one thing. That the energy is too spread out. So, what gifts is Daddy Satty bringing us here? What is happening? Just want to see what's on the top here. Empress energy. So, an ability to surrender or an increase in status. We did see those lavender flowers, I believe, 2 nights ago. So, Monday night. And the Empress isn't ever confused about anything. So 7 of Cups, 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Wow, look at this. Okay, so I drew a scale in my notes today, and these sevens book ending this 8, there can be confusion here on both ends of the spectrum as far as our yin and yang energies within our own selves or that are surrounding us. As we move our way up to the full moon, we do still have the action energy of the Emperor abound. So, in the center or heart of this here, Queen of Pentacles there in the middle. I was just talking about the 10 of Pentacles as the opportunity. Um, this is the next card before hitting the Empress energy. So it's just a lower octave. We've got Queen of Pentacles supporting this energy. And I feel like this is where things are out of balance between the two. I wrote down in my notes a scale with the 3 and 3 on each side, one pink and one blue. And this is where the balance is needing to be had here. Okay. The 8 of Swords can even be, that's a prisoner of our own mind kind of energy during the daytime, the same energy of the 9 of Swords at night. So this is, akin to willful blindness. Okay, regarding how we may not have wanted to work on these shadows and taken leadership, which is what would be blocking the opportunity or Daddy Satty delivering this reward. And even here with this Moon Maiden energy, 7 of Cups, that is going to be fixed water. So Scorpio energy. She is in the depths of water. And when we're underwater, we can see, but just not as clearly as we would like. There still seems to be confusion here on the divine feminine side of the energy. And this is where both energies, if this is one person and another person for you, this can be you being confused, but what you have in common here, the bridging energy being this 8 of Swords. And in our own masculine or yang energy, this is the action we need to take for this opportunity to come in. So I was thinking about this morning, what are the blocks here? So it feels like the Empress really needs to discern exactly what it is that she wants, and look at all these sevens. So what is not here is the 7 of Wands, which is defending ourselves, taking a higher ground. So maybe we are not even defending our own selves. We're allowing this confusion or kind of murky look at things to continue. And what's trying to come through is definitely some 3D energy. Again, like I said, the opportunity of Daddy Satty here. Okay, well, Isn't that interesting? Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this is again the scales. What needs to balance out? So I'm going to keep it there as far as let's go ahead and read this as divine feminine and divine masculine energy. Give me more about the Empress here. What does she need to be more curious or open-minded about? Okay, taking the stick out maybe. No, about celebrating. We're doing that. If you have not yet joined our attitude of gratitude, we are doing 10 days of energy first, 10 days of gratitude challenge. Even if today you're hearing this for the first time, you can still participate. The links are in my under the post box in the community page. So, celebration here, perhaps about a pattern that the Empress herself has sat down. So, what is this crossed by? Yeah, so that could be a pattern of despair or regret. Five of Cups is usually a very old energy, holding on to sadness, especially with that full moon energy here. In this particular fairy tale, I was just thinking of lace today. This particular fairy tale is not a very happy one. It's kind of like she ends up throwing the baby out with the bathwater, more of the whiskey lullaby energy from the mermaid deck when we're looking at the Five of Pentacles, but here we have it as Five of Cups. So repeating a pattern, the Empress could be celebrating or raising the frequency of her energy regarding not repeating a pattern of the past pain. Okay, underneath that, doing so, there's that Wheel of Fortune energy here, doing the work. Okay, and that might be shocking to you how if we have to do more work or how quickly that reward comes. This is saying here that temperance, patience, it's time and energy is temperance. It takes quite a while to alchemize this pain into wisdom. Okay, so what about the Emperor over here? Tell me what shadow work, okay, if this is our own yang within, what in particular has not been accepted within the self or what has been disowned here? What shadow aspect, either in our own yang or with an Emperor energy, has not been acknowledged yet? See, all the best laid plans is gonna do my, regular 9 card spread, and you gotta be willing and open enough and surrender to the message that's trying to come out. It's not something that we can really control. So, Hanged Man in reverse. So, not facing the shadow here, if this is a person for you, them not putting themselves in the tree of life for this enlightenment is going to end up being blocking them or our own actionable selves from this opportunity. This is a 180. It can also mean this is, again, taking a time out to pause and see something from a completely different view. And what Stranger Curiosity is asking us to do is just that. Okay. This is not about othering. Okay. This is, we all have shadow parts of ourselves. I did mention judgment. So, this could even be a person who is very quick to have an opinion on others, but then kind of clam up when it comes to themselves. And this is crossed by, yeah, unsure which action to take. This is one person. And it's like, do I go for creativity and passion, or is there a truth here? This and that are true? How can we combine our shadow parts of ourselves? They are part of us here. Okay. That's what brings in the reward of the work of Saturn when it's asking us to bring this new beginning in. It's like, yeah, but did you do this stuff here? Okay. So why is what's the emperor walking away from? Perhaps their own spiritual enlightenment. The head and the heart, guys, are what drive the chariot. The soul drives the chariot towards perhaps a queen of cups. Again, moon energy there in the environmental energy, the most love in the deck. These are both Cancerian cards. Passionate communication with that firebird there. Let me see if I can get any more on this Seven of Swords. What does our own emperor aspects within ourselves, where and how we take action, Mars energy? Give me more on Seven of Swords, the shadow. What is trying to be stepped away from here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Okay. Five of Swords. That is how we speak to ourselves and others. This is play stupid games, get stupid prizes. This is wanting to win just for winning's sake. You know, what does winning actually mean? This is Isis, and Osiris has been defeated by, I think it's brother Set here, but she ends up winning in the end because cheaters never prosper, right? This can even be the action that we take as gaslighting our own self. And again, I feel like it's words because we're not understanding here yet if this is a person that is not you, or is this something that you're working on? That negative Nelly stinking thinking here of unkind words. And you are literally, whatever kind of words and thoughts we have, that's a manifestation tool. Okay. Um, and we put in the order. That's exactly the order. So I feel like this is an energy here. What we're not owning is how we speak and how we have been manifesting, and kind of denying spiritual enlightenment here, because there's, just either walking towards a truth or walking towards passion and an action. But this, remember, is one person. This and that are true. There needs to be a compromise here on this 180 energy. This is Five of Swords crossed by, yeah, delusions about love. That can be gaslighting. That can be somebody gaslighting you, or you gaslighting your emperor self, your yang energy, simply because you don't understand, or this person doesn't understand, that that comes from pain, that comes from shadow. Okay. This is also, I talked about the temperance energy led into gold, needing that to alchemize there. And again, it just feels like this hasn't been done, which is blocking this opportunity. Okay. And here comes this Three of Pentacles, and we poo-poo away any kind of new stable beginning when we are, who, me? I'm not wearing a mask, and this is kind of following us around. Yeah, that needs to come to an end here so that this opportunity can come in. All right. Let's look at, give me some more on what is the Empress confused about, or if this is her celebrating, setting down a pattern of old grief. What's this Seven of Cups? Yep, there we go. Strength energy matching up here with that 53 card of the Eight. This is tackling our own inner beasts and doing the shadow work, doing the work inside, and balancing ourselves on the inside brings the outside energy into balance. And then what is offered to us is all about this energy of a new beginning. Let's see what's crossing strength. Yeah, this is a lesson learned. So our feminine selves have surrendered to this lesson and this truth. And I don't know why the masculine energy is throwing up such a fuss over here. Let's see if we can get any more. What is this? What's the bridging energy? Give me more on this Eight of Swords. Please clarify, is the Empress in the Eight of Swords, or it's like, are you confused or in your head about you being balanced and this other person not being imbalanced? And what does that mean? Or when our own yin and yang are out of balance, what does that mean? What's this about? Well, it's about love. Okay. And a self imposed prison about love, about offering a cup of love. Yeah. Fear of heartbreak here. And then justice energy with the scales. Okay, justice for the Three of Swords. There's the King of Swords energy. We just saw the Queen of Swords, some kind of truth making its way here. We have a 3 on each side, and interesting here that in the justice energy, sometimes we see multiple swords, sometimes we see one. And in this case here, we've got a sword each here. Pluto, the transformer, is in Aquarius. This is our Libra energy, and we are at the end of a lesson for Black Moon Lilith. Humanity seeking to bridge the span of knowledge, which is made known by our passion for seeking that knowledge. Okay. The truth about what we really love. Okay. About our own abundance or worthiness. If these are both parts of ourselves here, this is all kind of self-made. Again, that could be even gaslighting our own selves, saying things like not blank enough, or I'm too blank, I'm too that, right? Stop that judgment. We are human beings with hearts and souls, and we're just here to do the best we can. Well, most of us are every day. If you're here, you're one of them. We're just doing the best we can every day. Let's see if I can get more. Give me more on this Queen of Cups. This could be a Queen of Cups in a self-imposed prison. Yeah, needing to set down some kind of a burden and allow that ending to create the new beginning of the 1 + 0 of the 10, getting into an Ace of Wands. What burden are we setting down? Shadows. I mean, it just keeps coming up over and over again. Thinking everything's fine, there's that 10. That is what changes the wheel of fate. Another 10. Okay. A lot of hard work and energy has gone into this, and she's stuck here. She's not very happy about all this hard work, stuck back making the pentacles. Okay, and again, doing the most. Put some things down. All right, let's go through here and see if I can get any more. Clarify 5 of Swords, 10 of Swords here with this disowned self. Well, all righty. 9 of Pentacles. That can even be a fear of success. The Moon card also just fell on the floor in reverse this time. And we got a chunk of change here, making a judgment call of some sort on the bottom of the deck, and a new beginning right here with that new beginning, but there's fear involved. So, okay, Page of Swords, 8 of Wands. Those are both communication energies. And then we have could be energy of walking away into a new partnership, walking away from something dissatisfying and into a new partnership. So I said, give me more on 5 of Swords and 7 of Swords. And we've got 9 of Coins here, the 9 of Pentacles. And that is about status, independence, wealth. That could be a single person here. Someone could have been single and coming out of confusion, and they have a message here. Could be a passionate message that perhaps this energy of left either a one-on-one commitment of whatever kind. It doesn't have to be marriage. It could be a business agreement. It could be a friendship. Can really be anything, whatever label that these two people in the card here would put on it. Okay, especially with the 8 of Cups walking away from a 4 of Wands. This could even be our actions would be just to walk away from a shadow or anything confusing, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that, guys, because this full moon energy, again, with that south node of releasing, okay, it's like karmic releases. If we don't do it, universe does it for us. We shall see. Someone could be making a judgment call into a new leap of faith. It's what we got. Okay. Communication there. Let me see if I can get more on what does the Empress need to know. This also came out here, the King of Wands, which is I see it, I want it, it's mine. Fast action. Again, more Leo energy. Man, that Leo energy just does not stop. Again, there's kind of a escaping or understanding, leaving this behind, then is the road that leads to a new way to manifest. What could you be escaping? 4 of Swords. If this is this person over here thinking that they don't have to do this work, if that's a person for you, they got another thing coming. Got another thing coming. There's a Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck there as well. All right, let's go ahead and get some advice for our Emperor energy or Empress energy. I feel like I have another question. Learning the lesson of how to wrestle our own internal demons for balance to bring in prosperity or this opportunity. Can I get more on what this new beginning involves, please? And thank you. What does this new beginning involve? 4 of Pentacles. It says the condor or the vulture energy. And I feel like I've mentioned these bellflowers before, or trumpet energy, kind of that judgment energy. This might mean a new beginning from someone who was holding on to your energy and not allowing you to leave, even though, neither of you were very happy in this situation. What's this 4 Pentacles crossed by? Magician energy. Definitely for the Empress side of this energy here, showing up with the wisdom, lesson learned twice. Hierophant there as well. Okay, I like that. So what's going on over here? Why hasn't the divine masculine or the yang energy done this work? Oh, they might ego. They might not think they need to. They might think the sun shines out their bum already. You think, okay, passion will get them through. As long as I have that, again, they think they're all muscly and they think they look good. I mean, usually a King of Wands does look pretty damn good. This is a creative new light. It is if this is passionate communication from a King of Wands, that they are single. We saw that here. I want to ask about that. Okay, that they could just want a new start. They might be dead sexy, could be saying they are more diplomatic, they're more imbalanced now, their head and their heart are alignment, and they're wanting to throw passionate caution to the wind. Okay, I would make sure here, if this is the same person, even though there's beauty outside the window, kind of like this condor energy here, this is him coveting material things. Okay, so might not be able to appreciate the beauty around them yet. They might still be very much in the 3D and not understanding the spiritual aspect of things. Okay. What does this King of Wands want? What does this King of Wands want? Doesn't have to be a King of Wands. It's just someone that is very confident, secure in who they are. When they enter a room, you definitely know that they have arrived. Can be a little boastful. They may just be a good communicator as far as they can kind of talk a good game, or very charming. But if they just want to get you out of bed, remember that this is a match and not a Zippo. So maybe it depends on how long term you're wanting this. So what does he want? They want to tell you that you're the Empress. They want to tell you that your wish fulfillment. Crossed by King of Pentacles, and they see your value here. They might even have some money attached to them. This might taken them forever to bring this offer to you because they were in 10 swords holding on to their own pain. Might have gotten their fingers chopped off here, especially followed by the death card. They could have been through something pretty brutal. Okay. And their transformation, death and transformation. Maybe they want to reveal what has been hidden. Maybe this was pain that was hidden. This could be from a long time back with the King of Pentacles. He is the next energetic level up to the Emperor. Okay, and it's been a long time coming, but the claim here is that they've been steadfast in ending, old behaviors, maybe even of betrayal, or because they were acting out of, somebody betraying them. This is this man's daughter here, as she's trying to get up on the boat, he chops her fingers off so she can't. And I mean, I can't imagine any worse betrayal than that. I want to have a look at why they think, maybe you are their dream come true, or this is the action that you need to take in order to make that wish on a star come in, and this opportunity to get here. Either way, I don't think I've read the star before here. Again, this is from the Tarot of the Divine. Okay, star energy. This is a Russian fairy tale. And this is about a sister, Yanushka, and brother, Ivanushka. The star is a symbol of hope after a disaster. Look at that. I'd say, okay, if that was in their environmental energy, holy to holy. All right. The need to remain positive after misfortune, to remember that things can get better again. It's staying calm and open to future possibilities, seeing the situation with open eyes, mind, and heart. Okay, this is about hope, serenity, inspiration, insight, spirituality. Okay, spirituality. So, with that hanged man energy, and it was in reverse, they could have had to go through a couple more things before being able to connect to your energy. because you weren't going to do that to them. It might have came from someone else here. Okay, let's pick up on that turtle energy of King of Pentacles. This turtle is super interesting here. We've definitely got the tree of life and the pentacles of connectedness to all things. This is an Iroquois mythology from North America, the world turtle. The King of Pentacles represents stability and faithfulness. The world turtle is strong enough to support the weight of others' hopes and dreams. Maybe they think they can bring you your dream. He may not be an active participant in their lives, but he's always dependable, slow, and steady. So this is success, very conservative, but willing to do the work here, especially if they were motivated by some kind of betrayal that triggered them to look behind the curtain here, at their own shadows. Again, it was slow to come, but we do see the Ten of Pentacles, which is, again, the literally everything 3D in our lives, encompassing even the Ten of Cups. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get advice for both sides here. Divine feminine energy, please and thank you, Spirit. Advice for the yin energy. Advice for yin energy. Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter. 28 on the bottom, another 10. Okay, what would we need to surrender to in order to enact this new beginning? Advice from Spirit, please. Okay, we got Hawk Spirit, 32, which is a 5 energy. Let Spirit be your guide. And taking the lead, Stag Spirit here. And didn't we have 13, these 8 and 5 together? And look, we have 5, 8. So that would be 8, 5, 5, 8. That would be a palindrome. I'd be interested to see what that says. Okay. Alrighty, this is crossed by sweet results await. Daddy Satty, the opportunity, the wish granted. And that's a 7 energy. And it feels like this emperor here had to go out and see the bigger picture in order to be able to incorporate this lesson for themselves. With that 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords, truth transcends illusion. And that is, we were at 22 degrees, 5 minutes, where Saturn and the Sun conjoined this morning at 6:30 this morning. Think like it. No, it was 6:28, a 6 and a 10. So Lover's energy and Wheel of Fortune energy. That could be what turns this around or brings this partner in. Again, the energies have to align energetically. Let me go through and see here. I'm just for funsies. I'm going to go through the zodiac and get Aries through Pisces. And this is if this other person is an Aries or Pisces. If this is someone you are thinking of, well, we got our flyers here. We've got flirt and getting to know each other. Could be somebody, somebody new. That's definitely, I feel like how you'll know is they've been through some things. They've been through some kind of betrayal, and it took them a long while to get out of that with that turtle. Okay, let's see. 3 more shuffles, please. Aries through Pisces. Oh, we got a rogue. Love me a rogue. Okay, what does nature spirit have to bring us today? Walking in beauty. Okay, even the parts that we want to disown, all of our parts are beautiful, guys. Even if it's a beautiful disaster, we still need to bring those back into the fold, accept them, understand that how they got there, why they're there, and how they have been sabotaging those one-to-one relationships. Feel like there's a pause there for a reason. Let me see if I can grab this nature spirit, walking in beauty. Beautiful Denise Lindeck. All right, so this walking in beauty energy is radiant beauty surrounds you. You're beautiful inside and out. No matter what your age, your grace is growing, being in balance. As you walk in beauty and feel gratitude for it, your life will be filled with immense splendor. I opened with talking about the gratitude. We are on day 8. However, you can join us any time for that energy first shift. So if you've done that, if we've surrendered and gone, okay, I'm going to do this 10-day thing, I feel like we've got that reward coming in here. Whenever we can, spend time in natural, wild spaces. As you see and hear the beauty around you, your own beauty will grow. Your native spirit wants you to know that in the Native American traditions, the concept of walking in beauty is called, all right, Hozho Nasha, Naasha, Hosho Nasha. I'm probably butchering that. My apologies. And that's in the Navajo Dina tradition, and it means being in balance with a natural way of life. So, with the energy of 3 on either side of the lovers, that would be body, mind, and spirit. And that's what day 8 of the gratitude journal is about today. Just a suggested prompt. So when we are in the quote unquote right relationship with the natural world around us, we are walking in beauty. The more we sense and see beauty around us in our environment and ourselves and our bodies, the more it fills our life in all forms. Nothing, never say anything about yourself or your body that's negative, which is what we started talking about. Our words manifest very quickly. And I feel like divine feminine energy, male or female, doesn't matter. We all have yin, has surrendered to that part of the journey. Okay. Now this part here where we need to take action is healing, healing the way that we speak to ourselves. It's as if the reward is just sitting right there waiting for us to take action in this healing, whatever shadow still needs looking at here. Don't put down ourselves or others. Instead, affirm beauty and take time to adorn our bodies and personal space. Walk in nature and inhale the beauty of every part of our wonderful planet. Cherish yourself and the luminescence within you, and you will glow. Okay. Create outer harmony in your home environment, even in small ways. I just talked about this today when I got my nails done. Hey, Miss Lily, such as a vase, a scented candle, or clean windows. And your inner grace and radiance will begin to shine even more brightly. Wherever you go, look for beauty in your surroundings. And as a result, the world will become more beautiful. Okay, I'm glad we paused for the cause for that. Uh, wow. Speaking of the lover's energy, that is a past life soulmate energy, whether we have met them or not. This says you have known each other before. Again, that can be you've only met in the 5D or past lives and not yet in the 3D. I'm seeing this beautiful green energy here of the divine feminine and the masculine energy, like we saw with that John Henry card, is shirtless and wearing some brown pants. So with those browns coming over here in this energy. Okay. Make sure that they got more to offer than just a wand. Okay. Gonna want more than that. All right, let's get back to our Aries through Pisces. If this is your person or someone that you are thinking of, All right. Okay. We do have, I talked about it the other night, a priest performing a marriage ceremony that is in Mars energy with Cancer. And we did see the Queen of Cups here at the heart and in this new beginning full moon energy. Okay. That could very well be appropriately sanctifying a code of conduct. All right. Little side message there. Are coming up into spring here in the northern hemisphere. Okay, now we're ready. Okay. Boy, it just doesn't want to quit, does it? Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I feel like that was a tag along with that could be this offer of passion also with that wedding energy. Can I pull my dang Aries? There we go. Gosh. Let your friends help you ask for and accept support from others. You don't really read these in reverse, but take it how you want to. Aries could be a person that would not be allowing anybody to have an opinion or offer support. What about for Taurus? Okay, guess we're not going through the deck top to bottom. Wanted me to shuffle. Sorry for the extra time. I wish I knew how to do the speedy up thing like Liz does. Here we go. Love yourself first, Taurus here. Also, the passion and the honeymoon card. Your self respect makes you more romantically attractive. What about for Gemini? This person is a Gemini. For the person listening to this message, what's going on with Gemini energy? We do have Jupiter and Gemini, and that is at the Sabian lesson of a conversation by telepathy. Okay, Gemini energy, not surprised. You had to have two. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. We saw that Seven of Cups be very, very clear. And then, wow, look at that. That is the dualistic energy of here that we saw tonight of the divine feminine and divine masculine. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship, a false self, the disowned self, the shadow girl. Okay. We'll keep you out separately there, Gemini. That could be what's taken this energy so long. Again, it just keeps coming up that way. All right. What about with Cancer? Advice for Cancer, please. There's been flippers in here the whole time. These cards are not the best. It's one of those ones you think you're getting the actual deck, and yeah, no. And this is, I can't stand when people make dupes. Okay. It's time to disconnect from the world, Cancers. Take a retreat, especially before this new beginning with the moon in Virgo today. That is all about just, you know, getting our lives in order, like that card suggested, cleaning around us, cleaning the windows, bringing in fresh flowers, being helpful to ourselves, releasing any kind of addictions. And as we see, there's another wedding photo there. All right. What about for Leos? If your person is a Leo, so Cancer might be wanting to take you somewhere special, or they you haven't heard from them if they're disconnected from the world at the moment. Leo, playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Well, that sounds just like a Leo. But if they're an out of balance Leo, they can certainly be a cranky emperor. All right. Virgo energy. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Interesting. So, if it's meant to be on your path, Virgo energy, it will absolutely be. We have the moon in Virgo today, so that could be influencing here for all of us. If this energy is not meant for you, they haven't done their shadow work. Look at the color, kind of matches with the golds and browns as well. Then they're not yet ready for, you on your spiritual path if the energetic vibration is too different. All right, what about for Libra? Libra energy. It's got a countdown. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Libra. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. This was in reverse, so that could be an energy of if your person has been working on that, or they were the codependent partner, then they're working on it. They're aware of the shadow aspect. They're working on it. All right. What about for Scorpio? Saw them show up a couple times here. It's just the archetype of energy right there on the top. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction there. Doesn't surprise me. I've never met an ugly Scorpio. They usually dead sexy. All right. What about Sagittarius right there, that guy? Come on. I see you. New love, Sag. New person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay, go Sag. What about for Capricorn? If your person is a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, or rising, or just heavy Capricorn energy, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So that could be the Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands we saw over here. They could be coming. Make sure they're expressing more than just their wand. They got to be using that sword of truth as well. What about for Aquarius? If your person is an Aquarius, now, future, or past, okay, to wanting to come in as well here. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. If they're an Aquarius, you might be like, nope, I like them just fine the way they are. Aquarian, if this is a person that's already letting their freak flag fly, you might love it just how they are. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life if this is a Scorpio person for you. And finally, what about for Pisces? That was fast. Your love life is being affected by children. That could be the children of this person if they are a Pisces. I don't know why I feel like I want another one, because what if they don't have children or are an empty nester? What if that is not a factor? Could also be grandchildren. It's like, okay, got it again anyway. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So that could even be your love life is affected because of your childhood. Okay. Wow. Well, alrighty then. Let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. All right, guys, that is it for me tonight. I hope you enjoy this reading. I really do appreciate the likes and subscribes. The energy that you show me is reciprocal and is a lovely and easy way and free for you to exchange energies with me. Thank you so much. I am truly grateful for you. Have a wonderful night.